Guys, we're back. Hang on. Let me share out my live stream again. Okay. All right, cool. There we go. Shared it out. Let me copy this link. I really have no idea what the hell just happened there. Yeah, shut the hell up, Nick. What's up, bitch? All right, let me wait for Dad to come in, and then we'll try the share screen again. Yeah, I have no idea what the hell is going on right now. All I know is I needed to hurry the fuck up because we got another live stream to be doing at 7:30. So. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, I'm ready for tonight. I got all my Patriot shit on, my hat, my shirt, my sweatpants even say New England on it. I got a New England a New England little cover covering up the window, Hell yeah. I also got me a 6-pack that I'm gonna start drinking when we get to the draft. Into the draft. Let me go see how Dad's doing and if he's seen that I'm live again. I posted it. It's in the comments. It's right above where Nick's talking. His first comment, and it shows the link, and in your comment. And in his comment again. Can you not click on it? Oh, okay. Hang on. I'm sending it again. All right, there we go. I sent it again. Okay, I sent it again. All right, bye. What the fuck? Why the fuck? That is hella weird. Hella weird. Hello?
Yo, yo.
Yeah, what's up? Okay, I was when I was on the phone with you, I heard what you was talking about. Like it keeps on echoing the same shit over and over again. The only thing I could think of why it's doing that is maybe you have my live stream turned on something or something. I don't know.
Are you hearing it too? Or
I
is it
heard it
just
when
me?
I was on the phone with you. Yeah.
It's weird. Like we're sitting here trying to talk, but it's
Yeah.
saying the stuff we said just a minute ago.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe turn your volume all the way down.
Okay, so is yours not in a delay on your end?
No,
Is it just my
mine's
end?
fine. That's why I couldn't understand what the hell he was talking about until I was on the phone with you. And I was like, oh, that's what he means. Like, I heard myself repeat, okay, I sinned it again like 4 different times.
Right. Yeah. Cool.
All right.
Cool.
Did you, is it working fine now?
Yeah, as long as I don't talk.
Do you have the volume all the way down?
Yeah.
Hmm. I don't know. Do you maybe have my live stream pulled up over top of the live? Do you have this pulled up over top of the live stream? Maybe that's why he's doing it, because you had the live stream pulled up too. If you have the live stream pulled up, exit it out of YouTube. Hey, what's up? Is it working now?
All right, we'll see if that does any better.
Okay, I don't hear it anymore, so.
All right, cool. We'll see if that works. So, where did you figure out where we were at in the draft?
Yeah, we're on pick number 19, Detroit Lions. That's your pick if you want to go ahead and say it.
I don't remember. You share it. You got to share the other screen.
Oh, did I not do that? Oh yeah, I didn't do that. My bad.
Because I don't remember who is available. Let's bust through these, man, and get to tonight. I'm ready.
Yeah, me too.
Get
All right.
tonight.
Okay. So, all right. I'll read you one through whatever if you want me to, real quick, so you'll know.
Nah, I mean I remember.
Okay.
I kind of remember where we're at. Yeah.
Yeah. Last pick was Rashard Bateman. I took him at 18 for you all.
Yeah, and that would mean the next wide receiver on the board is probably
That's why receiver on the board we have
Tony.
Terrence
Tooney.
Marshall Jr. out of wide receiver out of LSU, Kadarius Toney wide receiver out of Florida, Elijah
Yeah,
Moore.
they take Tony or
Tony.
Tooney, whatever his name is.
It's Tony. All right. Any explaining?
Well, they lost their number one wide receiver in free agency, so they need
that's true.
some help. They need some help. So they're hoping they found their help that they need. And I think they thought the Chicago Bears were going to take him right after that because they also need a receiver. So there you go.
Yeah, well, I definitely agree with you. And the tape that I've seen of Kadarius Toney, he looks really good. I think he was the number one wide receiver for Florida. So they're getting a good wide receiver. Now, I don't know how he would translate to the NFL if he could be a number one starting wide receiver, but they definitely got him somewhere, whether that's a 1, 2, or a slot. But with the 20th pick in the mock draft, I have the Chicago Bears taking Kyle Trask out of Florida. Let's all be honest. I'm not sold on it's going to be Andy Dalton. I'm not buying that bullshit. And Kyle Trask was really, really good in his time in Florida. And I think he could step in Now I think they do have to roll with Andy Dalton for this year because Kyle Trask needs to step back and learn a little bit. But I feel like next year you could start Kyle Trask and he'd be ready to go. And I feel like he would be a very good prospect there in Chicago.
There you go. There you go. I agree. There's a few of the second tier quarterbacks that I like. Trask is one of them. So that's good. That's good. I don't think they took the best one. I like Mond better. I like Mills better. Trask is actually my third favorite. But that pick kind of makes sense because Chicago never picks the right quarterback. So there you go. Yeah, that's about it. Indianapolis Colts up next. They are stacked. I don't even know what Indianapolis Colts need, to tell you the truth. It's
they need edge rusher, offensive tackle, wide receiver, tight end, and cornerback.
Yeah, I understand that that's what that says, but what they need is depth in those positions because their starters are good. That's a Super Bowl winning team. That's a championship roster right there. Indianapolis Colts got it going on, but it does say edge, so we're going to take the best edge off the board with Aziza Olari.
Out of Georgia?
Yeah, out of Georgia. I think that's our first edge rusher off of the board in this draft, and and he's, in my opinion, he's the best. He's the best one of the bunch. He's strong, he's fast, and he's out of the edge. I think all of the edge rushers in this draft are all second tier, but he's the best coming off the board first. So
I definitely agree with you. I think that too. That's who I would have took if I was picking here too. And I think that's a very possible chance that that's who Indianapolis takes at 21 tonight. The man, like you said, Dad, he's strong, he's physical, he's really fast especially to be an edge rusher. He's really fast, and don't forget, we don't know what's going to happen with Justin Houston yet. They haven't re-signed him. Is he going to retire? Is he going to go play somewhere else? So I feel like Olajere, or however the hell you say his name, could step right in and take over Justin Houston's spot.
Yeah, his name is funky. It's Aziza Olari or some shit like that. I don't have no idea, but yeah.
All right, with the 22nd pick in the mock draft, I have Tennessee going with Terrence Marshall Jr. They just lost Corey Davis, and they also lost Adam Humphries. So if you wanted to, you could have took Elijah Moore there too. But I'm pretty sure that they're more worried about replacing Corey Davis more than they are Adam Humphries. And Corey, Terrence Marshall Jr. would be a great person to replace Corey Davis with. He's tall, he's physical, and he's also he's not really, really fast compared to some of these other wide receivers, but he does have the speed there. But, it's not even that he has to run fast. All Ryan Tannehill would have to do is just throw it up to him, and 90% of the time, Terrence Marshall's going up and getting it over the cornerbacks. So,
yeah. I mean, I hear you there. I agree. He's fast. In my opinion, he's not the best wide receiver on the board right now, but he's the best wide receiver that makes sense for Tennessee off of the board because of his size. So there you go. All right, with the 23rd pick, the crappy ass New York Jets. I hate this. I really do. But I see them doing it tonight, so I'm going to do it. But the thing is the Jets, they went out and they got a young quarterback at their first pick. They're going to do that tonight. We did it on our mock. And what they cannot have next year is Frank Gore lead to lead the team in rushing yards. They can't do it. They can't have a 30-something-year-old leading their team in rushing yards. So they're going to go get that young kid some help, and they're going to take the first running back off the board. Not my favorite running back, but they're going to take Najee Harris, Alabama.
Okay, that's interesting.
Najee Harris, the reason why they're taking him is because the Jets have holes all over the place, right? This gives them a punt returner. This gives them a dump down pass for, the young guy. He'll have a safety net because Najee Harris coming out of the backfield has really good hands. And he can run the ball. He can run the ball inside, outside, turn the corner. He's just an all-around great player. And there you go. So
I definitely agree with you. Najee Harris is definitely one of the best running backs coming out of the draft this year. He's also not my favorite, but I could definitely see this as a possibility of who they take at 23. But Dad, I think instead of seeing the reaction of the pick to Najee Harris, I want cameras inside that war room at number 24, because in case you haven't seen, that's reports of who freaking Pittsburgh's taking at 24. They have all sights set on Najee Harris. And if he gets taken a pick before him, I want to see what that war room's looking like. I'm pretty sure Mike Tomlin's going to be breaking something over somebody's head.
Yeah, not in my mock draft, baby. We took him ahead of you. So there you go.
Yeah, so all right, well, at the number 24th pick, with Najee Harris not being there anymore, I have Pittsburgh Steelers taking Travis Ent. Travis Ent is a really good running back, and he can also catch. He's probably the most versatile running back out of the three. He can run the ball. He's not big and physical like Najee Harris and Javonte Williams, but he can run. He can find holes, and he can also catch the ball out of the backfield. I don't know if this is a good comparison, but when I watch Travis Ent's stuff, now that he's going to Pittsburgh, he kind of honestly reminds me of James Conner. And that's who they just lost to the Cardinals. So I feel like they would be replacing the same dude that they just lost if they get Travis Ent here.
James Conner is also the running back that did not work in Pittsburgh because their offensive line ain't good enough to create the space on the edges. So,
he's definitely going to be the starting running back over there in Arizona.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But Arizona's got a lot better offensive line. So, there you go. I totally agree. He's good, in my opinion. He's the three in the top three. The only reason is because he can't do what the other guys can do. He can't take it to the middle. He's not going to punch you in the mouth, but he will run around you, and he's got great hands. So there you go. That's the problem. All right, pick 25. What's going on here with the Jacksonville Jaguars are going to kind of follow suit, do the same thing that the Chargers did. They're going to do the same thing that Miami did, and they got their young quarterback of the future, and they're going to take the 25th pick in the 2001 draft and protect him. Christian Darrisaw. Christian Darrisaw is probably the third or fourth. I've seen him ranked both third or fourth best O-lineman in this draft. I actually like him. I like him a lot. I have him third in this out of all of the offensive linemen in this draft. He's quick. He has great hands. I don't know if I would trust him with the blind side, which would be your left tackle, but I would definitely, I think he's a starting right tackle in the league. So there you go. Jacksonville's got help.
I definitely could see that in my mock draft last week. that I did with Jordan. I had them taking a tight end, Pat Freimeyer, or however the hell you say his name, out of Penn State. But I don't know if you've heard yet, Dad. But it looks like my man Tim Tebow is going to be the next tight end for the Jacksonville Jaguars. He worked out for Jacksonville today at tight end.
So. Yeah, he worked out for him. Yeah, that's his old coach, man. He's not playing baseball anymore. I know that he said that he would rather play baseball than tight end. That's why he went to baseball, and I'm guessing he'd rather play tight end than nothing at all. So there you go. I think he would be great in the NFL, playing a tight end. So there you go. I hope. I'm a huge Tebow fan. Huge, you know that, Brandon.
Yeah.
I'm a huge Tebow fan. I will. And I'm a Kentucky fan, so that's hard to say because
we only hated Tebow when he was with the Florida Gators.
I've seen him whip UK's ass many a day, and ate us alive for years. So,
hey, Dad, you remember that game when we was up in the state, when we was up in the seats, and he ran the ball for like 40 yards on us or something and got it down to like the 10-yard line, so close to making a touchdown, and I was like, just break his damn leg.
Yeah. Which is demented now that we think about it. But yeah, we were pretty pissed. So yeah, it's pretty sad. But I'm a huge Tebow fan. I was big on him when he came out of college. I understand he was different. I loved. I'm not a huge Denver fan, but I rooted for him and then he won that playoff game. That was so awesome. It was so cool. Good to see. And then I don't agree with what happened to him and all that as far as the NFL. And if he gets back into the NFL,
after he beat Pittsburgh on that play, and then he came to Gillette and got his ass whipped. But let's all be realistic here. I'm not saying this because I'm a Patriots fan, but back in those days, who the hell came to Gillette and didn't get their ass whipped? You know what I'm saying?
That's very true. Very true.
Like,
all right. Is it my pick, the Cleveland Browns?
No, I think it's mine because you took Christian Darrisaw, didn't you?
Oh, yeah.
All right, with the 26th pick in the mock draft, you know what? I'm going to do it. All right, I got the Cleveland Browns. He's coming home or close to home. I got Jermaine Davis, linebacker, Kentucky, going to Cleveland. Let's just say I took this because it's only a 3.5-hour drive from here to Cleveland.
Okay. All right.
But I also really like him as a linebacker and stuff. And I think he would fit the Cleveland Browns scheme really well. And I think that's one of the needs that Cleveland needs too. Yeah, their second biggest need is a linebacker, and in my opinion, they got a very good one here.
Yeah. They got the second best linebacker in the draft, if you ask me. Now, I mean, of course, you can tell that from our mock draft. That's why Jeremiah Woozawoo, Core, blah blah blah, whatever, is still up there because I have him third best. I mean, that's the order they're falling in, the order that I think. I don't think there's a lot of good linebackers, but Davis is a beast. Is a beast. So there you go. He can play all three spots of linebacker. You can even have him rush off the edge if you need. So, Baltimore. Man, the picks that are up here, it's almost going to be like the rich gets richer. I don't think. I kind of hope this is not how this happens, but Baltimore looks at the board and looks who's left and cannot believe that Quidney Pay is still up there, and he's like, "What? No way!" They probably think he's the best edge rusher, and so that's who they take. 27, Baltimore, Mr. Pay, who is a beast. He is a beast. He's, I think, the second best edge rusher next to Olari. A lot of people have him ranked first. There you go. So that's how good he is. The difference is that one's bigger, one's faster. That's the only difference. And so if you were looking for power, Quidney Pay actually matches up with Baltimore. I could see him coming off the edge. So there you go.
Well, Quinny Pay is actually my favorite edge rusher coming out of the draft this year. Like you said, like a lot of people's. And man, I watched a lot of Michigan football these last couple of years. I think Michigan is probably the second most watched team I watched out of Kentucky. And let me just tell you something. Baltimore got a hell of a beast right here. Quinny Pay does nothing but wreck shit. And he is so good. He's really powerful. Like you said, it just comes down with him and Alarie, speed to power ratio. And I feel like Baltimore would want that power ratio. I feel like you're definitely going to have to double Quinny Pay, or else he's busting through whoever the fuck he's going up against.
Yeah, I'm really surprised in our mock draft that Cleveland did not take him.
Yeah.
Cleveland, it would have been a home run for Cleveland to take Pay. Also come off the other edge next to Myles Garrett. That would have been something else. So.
All right. Well, where the hell is it?
Eagles.
Eagles.
If you're trying to look at what the Eagles need, I'll go ahead and tell you they need every freaking thing there is.
All right. Well, let's go see. Yeah, no.
One of the worst rosters in
with. Football. I want to do it, but then I keep on stopping myself. You know what? I'm not doing it. All right, I'm giving Awuzie to Philadelphia. I almost wanted to go Elijah Moore, but then I remembered, wait a second, the highest ranked wide receiver last year was Travis Fulgham. And freaking Elijah Moore is not big enough to be a 1, so it would be stupid for them to take Elijah Moore.
Well, there you go.
So I feel like Awuzie. I feel like if Awuzie is still there, they're definitely taking him. But let's all get realistic. Awuzie is not going to be there at 28. Let's just get real.
We're very biased.
Yeah, but I feel like. If Awuzie is here or not even here, we traded back. But I feel like if Awuzie is there at 12, which he could possibly be, I feel like this might be who Philadelphia takes. I watched a lot of tape on this man, and he's big and strong and physical, and he can, he stops the run very well. And he can also shut down tight ends too. So
yeah, on most people's board, he's second. He's the second best linebacker. I have him as a third only because I have Davis better. That's the reason why Davis went first in this, probably. So there you go. But I just the general manager for the Green Bay Packers, just seen what you did and just seen Aaron Rodgers post today and is happy that you did not take my guy because I am bringing some help. Aaron Rodgers is going to be happy as hell to be a Packer now because he's going to get some help. Elijah Moore, Green Bay Packers. There you go, baby. Yeah. There you go, baby. You're not a number 1, but you're a number 2, and your number 1 is the best wide receiver in the game. There you go.
But it doesn't even matter about him not being a number 1. Can you just imagine the tandem between him and Davante Adams? That's about to be scary.
That'd be awesome.
That's about to be scary next year.
Aaron Rodgers will be a happy, happy man.
All right. Well, I know you hate to see it, Dad, but with the 30th pick overall in my mock draft, I have the Buffalo Bills taking Javonte Williams, our favorite
Yeah.
running back in the entire class, and he goes to a team that we got to verse two times a year. From there, I'm going to let you take it because all I got to say is I absolutely hate Javonte Williams now.
Yeah, that sucks, man. That sucks because Javonte Williams is a beast. He will run you over, and he will be running through the Miami Dolphins defense for years to come. Talk about the rich getting richer. That really, really sucks. Sucks for us. Really bad. Sucks for New England, too. I mean, Javonte Williams, in my opinion, is the best running back in this draft. He is a straight beast. I don't know if anybody has seen any North Carolina games this year, but if you have, you've seen Williams ball slick out. He will hit you dead in the mouth and run another 50 yards.
Mm-hmm.
He is a bad boy.
I was watching tape on him the other day, and I think I already told you this, Dad, but for everyone that didn't know this, how physical this man is, I literally watched Javonte Williams run the ball, and there was 3 defenders, and he literally ran through all 3 defenders at the same time. Nobody could grab him to tackle him, and he still ran it for a touchdown.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, just to flip around here, I can see tonight is what I'm talking about, not our mock draft, but I can see the Pittsburgh Steelers taking Williams. If the Pittsburgh Steelers takes Williams, they got the bus 2.0. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's nowhere near that good yet, but he could be. Jerome Bettis, I would use as a comp for him. He could be that good one day. We'll have to wait and see. But he was the bus in college, I guarantee you. So we'll have to wait and see. There you go. There you go. The Baltimore Ravens. All right. Go back to the wide receivers because they seem to have no wide receivers that really like them in free agency. Everybody turned the job down. And Randall Moore is still on there. That's actually pretty cool. I like Moore. A couple guys I like on that. We'll go ahead and do that. We'll give them a really good young, smaller but really good young on a dynamic defense or a shutdown defense and a dynamic offense but really needs help in the passing game, short yardage passing game, dump passes. And a guy that if you do not tackle him the first time, he will be 20 yards down the field. So you better not have any missed tackles. I'm just telling you right now.
Who the hell are you taking, Rondale Moore?
Yeah, Rondale Moore.
Okay. Yeah, I definitely agree with you. I like Rondale Moore too. But another dude that I had no idea who the hell he was until I watched a little bit of tape on him on NFL Network when they was talking about him. Because they was the other day they was doing not bust. They was doing people to watch out for that could be in the first or second rounds. And I seen that they had Demaine Brown on there. And I was like, who the hell is Demaine Brown? And I saw a little bit of tape on him. That man is fast. He's not physical. He's not big. He's not going to push you around. He's not going to do any of that. That man is fast. If I'm being completely honest, Demaine Brown reminds me a lot of freaking Marquise Brown.
Okay.
And
I've never watched any tape on him at all. He plays the guy you're talking about He plays at North Carolina, right?
North Carolina, yeah. He's a wide receiver out of North Carolina.
North Carolina ran the ball 90% of the time because they had 2.
Yeah, but I guarantee you that 10 to 20% of the time that they wasn't running that, every single catch went to Demaine Brown.
Okay. All right, cool. Yeah, I haven't seen him. All right, with the last pick of this mock draft.
You made this one easy for me. with the 32nd pick overall, the freaking Tampa Bay Buccaneers get the best guy left on the board, and they're going to upgrade their defense. They're taking Christian Barmore.
There you go.
What else needs to be said? Christian Barmore is a beast. He's by far the best defensive tackle coming out of this year's draft. The man is a beast, and he's physical, and I feel like he's going to go to a Tampa Bay defense, and he's just going to wreck shit. So,
yeah, he's definitely a beast. I believe in college, he played all 3 spots on the defensive line also. So, yeah, he's a beast that can go anywhere. So, there you go.
All right, do you like the background?
Yeah, there you go. I like it.
Tonight for the live stream of the actual draft, I got all 32 teams coming up. So when Jacksonville's on the board, I'll have Jacksonville up there and stuff. So
really cool.
Yeah, it's about to be lit.
Put the Miami Dolphins up there.
I do. I have Miami. I have all 32 teams.
No, I know, but I want to see Miami's.
Oh, I don't have them on this one. I have them on the draft one. So when we get in there for the draft, I'll show you what it looks like.
Awesome.
Yeah.
You like my back, mine?
Yes, yes, I do.
That's pretty cool, ain't it?
Yep. All right.
All right, man. What time is it? It's almost 7 o'clock, so we got about a half an hour. We're going to start the other show.
We will see you in about a half an hour from now for the NFL 2021 draft, baby. I'm excited.
Go Fins.
Right. What'd you say?
I said go Fins.
Hell, Fins up. Let's hope the Fins make some mistakes tonight.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
All right. Anyways, we'll see you back here in about 30 minutes from now. We're out of here. Peace.
Peace.